my God. Okay. All right. Every single year, I go, maybe I should move. Maybe because I need more space.
I am leaving.
But no. I just need less stuff. I'm sick of it. But then I met with a wall of frustration colored by the global crisis of trash and pollution.
Emissions are currently going up.
And not to mention the personal weight, the mental crisis that I'm having from personal responsibility and how that's supposed to counteract corporate pollution.
Don't pollute. Look at all the pollution.
Like, I can't just throw all of my stuff away into a landfill. In the words of Miss Juicy, what in the heck?
We gonna do now?
Okay, think. I want to get rid of things, but I don't want to throw them away. Okay, so I can sell them, donate them, or I can keep them? Yeah. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead into the belly of the beast.
Oh!
What? No, not the Ticketmaster queue for Beyonce tickets. Somewhere worse. Now, there are a few places that give me anxiety in this entire apartment, and this is one of them. Like most people in America and that rich little girl named Hannah Montana, I have too many clothes to wear. Or rather, just more clothes than I actually wear. This close to buying 3 black t-shirts, 3 black pants, and just wearing that for the rest of my life. This space holds a few different things. 1, my clothes, obviously. But 2, as you can see here, a bunch of hair products. And as you can't see down here, all of the excess flow of hair products. So this ain't even it. To have excess products kind of running overflow. Oh! Get out of here. Get out of my space.
Get out of my face. Go that way. Go that way.
I just want to get rid of all of it. So I'm going to tackle it section by section. First, clothes. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this shirt actually stresses me out. I cut it into this crop top and it just is way too wrinkly to even like iron. It just is annoying, so I'm getting rid of it.
Very happy to be throwing this away.
Something I haven't worn in like 3 years. This. Sometimes it's cute, but I need to move on.
Bye.
This shirt is just boring. I don't want this anymore. This shirt is so old.
Grandmother.
But I mean, it's so plain. It's like, I can't get rid of this. Although I do sweat through this a lot. So, you know what?
Bye, pumpkin.
This shirt I thought I was eating so hard. It's a horse. I did not wear this turtleneck at all this season. I didn't. I think we should all have like a classic turtleneck. So I'm going to keep that one.
Who you calling Pinhead?
When am I ever going to wear? I have never worn it. I crop it. Crop her. I think it's time to get rid of this shirt. It was fun for a little bit.
Why would she say that? Like,
actually, no, I'm gonna keep this because this is like kind of a unique shirt.
unique?
Put that back, actually. And now, why did I buy this Renaissance t-shirt and I know I can't fit this? This is a size small. Should I crop this? Crop her. This suit jacket, too small for me. I don't know why. I've been wearing that thing since kindergarten. This I wore like once and then I didn't like how it fit on me. I'm gonna try it on again. I mean, if it's a unique piece, it's like I want to keep it, you know? Brand new. This thing was $70 and I have not worn it at all. I actually love this shirt and I'm keeping it. This shirt is tired. It has to go.
And goodbye. Period. I mean.
Not gonna wear this again. Bye. Inmate 69375.
You're going to jail.
Oh, I actually like this shirt. It eats. It eats. Simple black t-shirt. Should I get rid of the Foot Locker?
Yes!
It does provide me a lot of ease sometimes when I'm like running out the house and I have nothing else to wear. I think I want to keep it. This is so cute. I love it. I just overheat in it a little too much. Heated. This, I don't really like how it fits me, and that's what gets me. I've been trying to figure out how to get this Pepsi logo off the back because it got like all chewed up.
I know I'm ate up.
It's just chewed up in the back, so what do I do? Wow, okay. I feel like I made a lot of progress. These are things that I would actually wear. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish up here and eliminate maybe 50% of this stuff, including the hair products and this entire thing. Want to get rid of it. So it begins. If this is the purge that everybody's afraid of, girl, sign me up. But I was thinking about how weird it is that everybody just suddenly wants to clean when spring rolls around. Like, what's that all about? My research led me to a professor at UPenn, whose research studies temporal landmarks.
Temporal landmarks, which are the moments that we use to mark time in our lives.
And their relationship to motivation.
What we found is that there do seem to be a series of dates that feel like new beginnings, that feel like fresh starts.
So things like Mondays, New Year's, spring, Blue Ivy's birthday. What's the social psychology at play there that gets people off their booties? Well, spring is a temporal landmark that perhaps more obviously marks a fresh start, leaving the old behind, ushering in the new. We see the rebirth of flowers, everything comes to life. We see the melting down of the icy winter. Spring cleaning might just be a subconscious yearning to leave the old us behind, if we see the old us as something to be improved on.
All these dates we see people naturally actually are are pursuing their goals at a higher velocity on those dates. So they go to the gym more frequently around those dates. And we've also found that we can nudge them towards action when we invite change on those dates.
Each year we be tossing ourselves out in a bin like a crumpled up piece of paper with bad ideas on it in order to whip out a fresh, crisp, new piece of paper with fresh ideas and a fresh start.
I think that's really exciting and suggests that there's a lot of potential ways we can use these fresh starts to kickstart change in our lives.
Oh my God, I'm done. 50% of this stuff gone. It feels so much better in here, and the amount of like dust that was behind that little thing I had right here was disgusting. I got rid of a ton. Look.
Oh.
So I'm going to donate most of that stuff, and then I'm going to organize this space a little bit better. No, because it's really terrifying how much stuff you can accumulate in just 1 year. And if you're organized, it's almost as if you just don't have as much because you just can't see it. But once it's all in a pile, girl, it's game over. Everything must go. 50% off. But I separated everything into donation, selling, and cropping piles, and that made everything a ton easier. Now, let's get this show on the road. So while spring cleaning, for me at least, might give me the chance to shed parts of me that are up for re-inspection, I'd argue that it does a few other things too, like show you exactly who you are right now. Okay, this is my upstairs closet, which I rarely go into. Boxes that carry all of my art supplies. These are things that I want to keep. My pottery wheel, I'm so sorry I haven't used them in so long, but this is something that I want to get back into using. It's just a really messy situation for an apartment. Tennis balls I need. And it shows you exactly who you thought you were going to be. This suitcase I rarely use, but maybe one day I'll use it. Whole Ivy Park situation that I have not worn. And it's like, do I keep it? Do I get rid of it?
Who's your favorite artist?
I bought this because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have lots of Halloween parties. Have not had one Halloween party. But the most magical, beautiful, intimate part of spring cleaning is perhaps that you stumble into a subconscious archive of all these previous versions of you, all kept pretty neatly in these things that you hold on to kind of pin down your identity, which seems to constantly be in flux. I went through some boxes. This is a schedule that I wrote out. This was in college. Why does my handwriting change every single year? The administrative part of going to school and getting my education, I was so into. I kept lots of lists and whatnot. Oh, this is from my winter break project where I studied homelessness in Providence, and every day we had a very intensive schedule. Yup, right there. Oh, this is when I won tickets to Jingle Ball. I'm gonna keep that. My schedule when I worked in my lab. Oh, these were my tickets to go see Kate McKinnon, and then I never went. That was so sad. I'm sorry, it just hit me just now. Tuesday, April 21st, 2015. I did lighting design. Each of these little stencils are different kinds of lights. We would draw out a map of like a stage, and then we would put the lights in the places that we need them. I don't think people understand like how hard in the paint I was going. Like when I was thinking, oh, I'm doing this lighting design thing, I'm going to be lighting Lion King on Broadway. Yay! Cleaned out. Everything that's in here is something that I want to keep. I can't get rid of this Ivy Park. I spent way too much money on it. Look how much money I spent on that.
Here's how much money you have.
Like, no shade, but it's not that serious. This is nice detailing and whatnot, but I don't know what I was thinking. Let's get physical. It's really giving Ninja Warrior, but I'm here for the physicality of like getting rid of all this mess. It feels so real, for lack of a better term, because oftentimes change feels like a big question mark, and any effort in pursuit of it kind of fizzles out into a pile of shoulda, woulda, coulda. But like lifting a heavy bed up and quite literally sweeping out the skeletons, it's all but a futile way to clean up your life. Under the bed, taken care of, all of this stuff, gotta go. I can't believe there's that much stuff underneath my bed that I don't use, you know? I'm sleeping on it every single night. I got rid of a lot of Christmas stuff because last year I didn't decorate for Christmas at all, and I was fine. You know, I kept all of my Halloween stuff, most of it at least. That's something that does excite me. Like, decorating for Halloween is fun, whether I'm single or not.
Michael Myers.
Christmas, it made me really sad to decorate without, like, a partner. Especially when my breakup happened, like, right before Christmas. This was taking up so much space. Imagine having to move with this every single time. My car is jam-packed. It's like I'm moving. I'm gonna go to Goodwill, drop off a bunch of stuff, hopefully if they're open and accepting donations, and then 2, I'm gonna go to Buffalo Exchange and try to get some money for the clothes that I threw away. I'm actually embarrassed to be here.
What?
Guiding principle moving forward is to just buy things that I actually use or need. No or, well, it's kind of cute and kind of cheap. Goodwill accepts tens of millions of pounds of clothes each year, according to an article I read in the HuffPost. It sorts through it all, tries to sell it. If it doesn't in a certain period of time, it's sent to another store where it's heavily discounted. Like, did y'all know that Goodwill has 99-cent stores?
For real?
Anyway, if they don't sell it there, clothes are recycled by cutting them into industrial rags or exported to various countries, which oftentimes leads to their own local textile industry suffering. Now, if any of that doesn't work, trash, yeah, the clothes end up in the garbage. So while I'm thankful for places like Goodwill, I'd much rather nip the problem in the bud at home and simply stop irresponsibly buying stuff. Okay, I have a bunch of plastic bags that I need to drop off. If you didn't know, a lot of your plastic bags aren't recyclable generally because the machinery that is used to recycle stuff typically gets like really bogged up by plastic bags, right? Things get caught in grinders.
Oh my God.
And so you need to recycle them in a special kind of way. And usually your local grocery store will have a plastic bag drop off. Something crazy went down over there. Like a car flipped over a few times. I think somebody may have passed. A lot of car accidents on the road today. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe I got $127 at Buffalo Exchange. It's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, another thing that I'm learning as I clean up is all the ways you can dispose of stuff. I opted not to sell anything through Facebook Marketplace and any of her ugly cousins. I'd be better off taking my stuff down to the local Taco Bell parking lot and making money off of it. One place though that has had my back is Buffalo Exchange. Now she will give you $20 for grandma's vintage Dior, but that's been a really good way to just recycle my clothes and also get money for it. Another way to recycle is to just donate to homeless shelters. I'm going to donate my hair products today. Yay, give it to these things. I'm going to be donating to the Phoenix Rescue Mission. I urge you all, if you have products that you are not going to be able to use sitting around your house or you just have extras, look up a women's shelter near you or some kind of shelter near you that might need donations. There's plenty in Phoenix and they always need stuff. I'm here. Pork. Hi. Yeah. We got some Carol's daughter. Girl, all kinds of stuff. Just one more item. It's just one more little thing. Yay! Now it's time to go clean this car out. We're here. I love this place because it's free vacuums, ho. But first, I gotta use the bathroom.
I got to pee. Oh, that's what he said? I got to pee. Oh. I'm gonna pee on myself.
First order of business, I need to clean out this middle part. Not the middle part, sis, but this middle part. I always clean it out and I'm like, oh, I'll never let it get messy again. I'll never let it get to that level again.
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
And here I am. This is what this hoe look like right now. Lint rollers and stuff, and I want to get it all cleared out. Go through every single one of these receipts. Make sure none of them are like business receipts. Walmart, ho. I love this place. It's called Clean Freak. And it's all over Phoenix. Free vacuums. You don't have to get a car wash or nothing. You just come here, clean out your car, and you can leave. They also have free like brushes. You can brush your wheels. It's all free.
For real?
And then you can go and pay for like a real car wash. But the trick is that you just get your free stuff and you leave, ho. What did I buy from Bed Bath & Beyond that was $70? A steamer.
Okay.
The thing about me, I'm always keeping my IKEA receipts. Keep them things on me because they got that 360 policy. 365. See? You don't want to be throwing stuff out because it could be a business expense. Joanne's be coming through every single time. Yo, 50 off? Dang, why do I have so many receipts in here? Like I'm counting money. 50, 10, 30, 80, 90, 100. I keep my Home Depot receipts too because I purchased plants there. They have a policy where 90 days, if your plant dies,
You're dead.
you can return the plant. The dead plant.
You're done.
I keep money in my console, but I'm taking it out right now. Because one time my car literally got robbed. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
My car got robbed at my old apartment complex. So I left my window down. I left my window down by accident. It was my fault. But it's not my fault that somebody came in here. You know what I mean? I left my window down, yeah, but also stealing is bad. And that's not really my fault.
Stop it.
Okay. I had a whole pouch full of coins that I had been collecting from my travels. Euros, pesos, all kinds of money in there. And somebody took the whole thing. But guess what? They're not getting me no more. Whenever I get cash back, I'll just keep it here so that whenever I see somebody who needs money, like on the street or whatever, I'll just like hand it to them. But I'm taking that and putting it in a house and in the bank account so it can accrue interest.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a master. I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but.
And I have so many gift cards too. Like I have a gift card to Goodwill, which I might need to put to use today. I got sunscreen in here, combs. Well, why don't you look at that? I just found a little tripod in my little middle console. Hey!
Got you on camera.
Hey, that's sick. Okay. When I was younger, I was in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and my big brother one time, his name was Raymond, told me always to keep refreshing things like in your glove compartment. He was like, always keep like a little deodorant in there.
Your breath stinks so bad.
I'm like, okay. And now I keep all this stuff in here because of Raymond. Y'all, I feel so silly washing a car. Whether it's dirty or not, it still works, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna clean it anyways because I think for the 30 seconds that it takes for me to walk out of Michael's back to my car, I like the look of a shiny pearl white paint. 30 seconds. And at that point, it's kind of like a sick capitalist trophy that shines so other people can see too. Ugh. You know what would be great? Is if my town had a super quick, reliable, accessible, electric-powered public transportation that got me to places faster than my Prius ever could. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks bad up in here.
Walking over here just a me.
But that's because it is bad. My office is small and multi-purpose. I film, I edit, and I work out of here, so it does get pretty messy. These dang on desk drawers, though, annoy me the most. I go in there for either envelopes or gum, scissors, and then I shut that thing immediately. Because no, ma'am, I'll just pop on The Last of Us and get started was my first thought, and everything was going well at the beginning. It made cleaning fun, but see, this show ain't fun. It's nasty.
This is really scary.
Girl, I had to delete that scene from my brain and move on. Sifted through the inkless pens and random grocery store savings cards, and then I reorganized everything.
Why keep it a day today when it could be the day? Self-destruct and feed this appetite. Oh, I circle the day. I figured it's a good day to break it up and get back after it. I
also hit up my file cabinet, which, girl, honestly, you go in there first. No, because I'm scared. It's got everything but files in it. Girl, ban cords. That's first on my list of things to do when I become president of Earth. That and hire somebody to do spring cleaning for me next year.
break into the safe undetected. Secrets you will find deep inside.
Wow.
I'm done.
I'm finally done.
Done.
Cleaning out this dang file cabinet. I had stuff in there since 2019. Unnecessary papers. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my life is to purchase that paper shredder. Paper shred this entire stack of papers. I don't want to show y'all because I'm afraid I'm going to show y'all some like personal information by an accident. This whole thing was filled up with papers. I'm still watching The Last of Us. This is the gay episode.
Gay, lesbian, gay, lesbian.
Okay, it's the next day. Still have work to do in my office. Let's let the light in, how? Gotta shred all these papers because I didn't do it last night. I'm gonna clean out the scariest drawer in my office. Little doodads or whatever you want to call them. Just bolts-in things that I don't know really where they go to, but I know if I needed them, it would be here. This right here, I got this out of the estate sale. It's from IKEA. So perfect for this space, but it houses stuff that I don't really use. Can I like donate this? Or like where do I put this? What do we have here?
Hey, clown. Jester.
No. Cause why we still got 2 rooms left? As a matter of fact, cut the cameras on. Yeah. Cause I want you to see me when I say this. I am tired. Now I see why the girls just sell their house and everything in it too. Because like, girl, take the furniture, keep the dish soap, leave the dog. That's what, come here. Leftover spaghetti in the fridge, you can keep that too. Take it all. I know Kelly, Michelle, and B, we're not talking about like almost 30-year-old gay black man and his plight to clean out office drawers infested with cords, but I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. So let's keep this going. Finally, onto the bathroom. I have a lot of stuff in here, mostly for travel and like beauty things, but I don't use them. Like, I'm not a makeup girly. I don't use makeup. I tried several times to get into it because I thought it was fun. Sometimes the girls do send me makeup products, and I'm mostly about skincare, so I got my topicals on deck. I have Faded, also I have the Like Butter. If I am gonna use makeup, it's gonna be like lip jelly. So from Tower 28, the lip jelly, what color is it? Cashew. Cashew looks so good, I love it. I got a lot of stuff from Fenty Beauty that's just in here that I haven't just gotten to use because I put it away. And you know, object permanence. If it's not visible, I ain't using it. I wanna reduce the amount of products that I have and actually use the products that I have. So it's time to just get rid of stuff. As somebody who aspires to travel as lightly as possible, girl, I wanna weigh 0 when I travel. I value having everything packed up and ready to go. So this is my travel drawer. It's filled up to the brim with stuff that I probably looked at once and never returned to. Cleaning this out and pre-packing only the essentials made my passport shake a little bit. Somebody gave me a gift card for $100 to Glossier. Like I said, I'm not a makeup girly, so I went on there, I just bought random stuff. And I got this powder, thinking that it would help me like, you know, during filming, I get sweaty. Like even right now, I'm like a little shiny. Maybe I just put some powder on.
Okay.
But girl, there ain't nothing but a little napkin could do. Look, already less glossy. I can donate a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, let's get it poppin'. I feel like I need to do this more often because I'm finding stuff that I wish I had used earlier. Toothpaste tablets.
Oh, your breath smell like
Graham crackers.
no.
These would be great, right, for when I'm traveling and they expired.
It expired in August.
Self-tanning serum. Now, why do I have that? This is full of eco-stylage.
Put that down.
Okay, this right now is my toiletries bag. It's clear, which is nice because it can go through security and they can easily just like look through. But it is kind of on the smaller side. Something on the bottom that you need, you gotta take all the stuff out. I am going to just look up a new pouch or something. This will be great. I don't need it to be a hanger. Like that seems excessive. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It is kind of expensive, right? This one is $55.
I do got money, but I just got 73.
Like you can flat pack things and you can see it all clearly when you open it up. It has different compartments, zippers, and then it folds right up into this cute square shape. You can actually embroider it to put your name on it or whatever. How about this? No, because I'm not paying for that. That would make this thing turn out to be $75. I mean, this feels so much better.
Yes, Mama.
Like, organized. Yes, Yelma. Ready to go if I need to travel. I have like a few extras. Just pop it in the bag. All this stuff is just trash. finally, I have made it to the kitchen. I did some kind of like superficial cleaning, but I haven't done like the purge. I'm gonna go in all these cabinets, girl, all of this stuff. I know some stuff in here is definitely expired. Down here, there's some pots and pans that I did organize at one point, and it did make my life a lot easier. But I have, as you can see up here, some new pans that I have not used yet from Caraway. They're supposed to be so much better or whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of these pretty much. Also, I don't drink anymore. How do I get rid of alcohol? Some of this is non-alcoholic, but it's a ton of wine. I'm always like, oh, I'll keep it for when like friends come over. What friends?
Loser!
These two, like all these glasses up here, maybe I'll start making like mocktails. The infamous under the sink situation. There's always a bunch of stuff under there that you don't even know what's in there because it's dark and scary.
I'm scared.
How do you convert PDF to JPG? I don't know. How do you convert PDF to JPG? I don't know. Well, I say, how do you convert PDF to JPG? I don't know.
Okay, why was that so easy? I thought I had way more stuff than this. And fun fact,
Actually, really sad fact.
this is all the stuff that was expired. Flour, I feel like I recently bought this and it's already expired. This stuff, I tried, girl, I tried to make it work and I still just didn't get around to using it. I don't really eat ramen noodles anymore. Quinoa, been in here for years. Compared to previous me when I used to just buy, and then forget all about it. Working my way to just buying things that I know I'm gonna use.
Definitely no cheese in the can.
I got my sauces, my tomato-based situations, my baking sweet supply, dry seasoning, pastas, and then all these extra sauces here, my oils, and then canned goods. It took a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, to get used to the shock of seeing your cabinets half full, because I think many of us had parents who stressed the importance of having a stocked kitchen. For me, that kind of grew into the habit of just buying stuff just to fill up the shelf. But I realized that maybe growing up, filling up your kitchen with stuff that you barely use, it's kind of a trauma response. After leaving foster care, going back with my mom, social workers would come and check in to see if like everything was going well. And if they saw that you didn't have any food in your fridge or in your cabinets, they're taking your kid back. And so besides my mom like wanting us to eat, obviously, I think we kind of overdid it. Now that I'm an adult and I'm blessed to have the resource to kind of like buy food when I need it, I think we can break the generational curse of having, 6 bottles of ketchup in here. I'm so tired at this point, but I have to keep going because this is like the last kind of area. I finally got into the refrigerator. There's not much going on in here, really. It is giving frat boy, but I meal prep and that's all I really go in here for. I'm not hosting ingredients here. Shop to eat. Things that are in here are either expired that I'm planning on using or are like condiments that need to be refrigerated. Milk, yogurt, all that stuff is good. I think I have to throw these away. I think that says 2022. Oh my God. I definitely ate those this year. I've never seen milk last this long, but I guess this is ultra pasteurized, so that makes it last longer, but this is still good. I bought these little bins to organize my refrigerator when my ex left. All of our stuff was just like everywhere. I'm not even embarrassed because this has been my life. You know what I mean? Like the girl has been down and depressed. Brown sugar, Best Buy, November 10th, 2021. Oh! That's so long ago, that's crazy. All of this, gotta go. Don't drink soda. When does butter expire? I'm actually hoping this is expired because I don't be using this and I'm tired of looking at it. Well, folks, I cleaned, and cleaned some more, and she's finally done. I feel so much lighter. I can walk in a straight line, in every single one of my rooms without hitting my shins. And I think I've made some like long-lasting psychological changes. Girl, I'm thinking different. Big kind of paradigm shifts on stuff and buying. So I'm gonna leave you all with this to think about. Consider the clothes that you wear, the food that you eat, the gadgets that you use. Come on, Apple Watch, I see you. I think we acquire things to move closer to who we want to be. And sometimes that process is like really honest and wholesome. But other times I think it's just rooted in like social equity, buying our way and buying proximity to certain identities and spaces. For example, buying a shirt isn't just buying a shirt when you have the resources to buy a Gucci shirt versus like a regular shirt from the corner store. I think you buy a Gucci shirt to feel exclusive and on the flip side kind of included with the group of people that you've seen wear Gucci shirts. You buy a Gucci shirt to maybe indicate your wealth without having to like kind of flash Benjamins in people's faces. A Gucci shirt versus like a Regular plain tea is, I think, all about the perceived power, agency, and privilege that people who wear Gucci shirts have. Although I think what's interesting, and I won't go into depth here, is like the idea of stealth wealth, where the girls will wear super plain things that only other wealthy people will notice. Anyway, marketing's job is to show you who you will be once you buy something. So with that in mind, getting rid of a lot of stuff and doing spring cleaning and undoing all of that marketing really does allow you to start over, to turn a new leaf, just like the weather. Getting rid of the Gucci shirt and choosing to keep things or choosing to buy things that more carefully represent who you are is spring cleaning. It's organizing you. It's understanding you and rebuilding you. Now, girl, I know you're feeling a little bit messy over there, okay? So maybe you should get to it.